So let me take it from 15 again and read it down to 17, because there is a code there, something that I feel as God's people we need to pay attention to, because this is something that I feel we all suffer from these days, especially young people who are just newly coming into trying to walk with God, basically, in a time such as this one that we're currently in, the age of the internet, AI, and all this distractions going on. I think we need to pay very key attention to verse 15, 16, and 17. So I'm going to read it again, and I need you to walk with me on this one. So, verse 15: The Lord's people grew rich, but rebellious. They were fat and stuffed with food. They abandoned God, their Creator, and rejected their mighty Savior. Their idolatry made the Lord jealous. The evil they did made him angry. They sacrificed to gods that are not real, new gods their ancestors had never known, gods that Israel had never obeyed. So, what is this 3 verse trying to describe? It's talking about how a favored people, a chosen people that God chose, that God revealed himself to, the people who once enjoyed the privilege of walking with God, the privilege of receiving the supernatural and blessed life of God. A people whose very territory, because of the favor and the grace of God that was upon them, their territory, their environment literally responded to that grace by blessing them with olive trees that grew on rocky fields. Like, those are uncommon things, folks. Those are not things that happen. It's something that kind of bends nature in a way, which is not a common occurrence except when the power of God is fully active in an environment, right? They had the best cattle, the best sheeps. Their fields had the best wheat. They had the choicest wine. Olive trees were growing. They were growing on rocky grounds, guys. These people were highly favored. These people experienced God. They experienced God. And for some reason, they went from what we would call the richest life. They went from there down to a life where they started to somehow they abandoned God.